Let me ask you something. Do you really think you're strong because you can throw a few punches? Because you can take a hit? Because you've been practicing Muay Thai for a few months and you can survive a few rounds in sparring? Let me break that illusion right now. You're not strong, not yet. Because if your punches don't drop your opponent, if your clinch can be broken easily, if your legs tremble in the third round, then you're just pretending. You're just playing Muay Thai. Let's face the truth. Muay Thai without functional strength is like a gun without bullets. It looks dangerous. Until someone real shows up. And here's the part no one tells you. You don't need a gym. You don't need heavy weights. What you need is control, precision, discipline. The kind of strength that's born from mastering your own body weight. This is not about lifting heavy and flexing in front of mirrors. This is about building fighter muscle dense, explosive, and ruthless. Muscle that's not for show, but for war. We're going to use calisthenics, not the soft, pretty version you see on Instagram. I'm talking fighter-calibrated calisthenics. Built for torque, tension, and torment. Exercises designed to mimic the resistance, the explosiveness, and the fatigue of a real fight. Because a real Muay Thai fighter doesn't just look strong, he's a walking weapon. His legs are steel coils. His core is a fortress. And his willpower is unshakable. Now let me brainwash you a little because society already has. They told you calisthenics is just for aesthetics. They told you you need a gym membership to build power. They sold you a lie, that machines will make you a machine. But guess what? The strongest fighters in history were forged without fancy equipment. They mastered the brutal simplicity of using their own body as a weapon. You're about to do the same. This is not just training, it's reprogramming. We are going to build muscle that adapts, attacks, and endures. So if you're tired of looking strong but feeling weak, if you want to dominate the ring, outlast your opponents, and become a calisthenics-built warrior, then it begins here. Right now, let's break your limits, rewire your strength, and transform your body into a Muay Thai machine. 1. Stop training like a bodybuilder. You're a weapon, not a statue. You need to erase this from your mind right now. More reps equals more strength. Bigger muscles equals better fighter. That's propaganda. That's fitness industry BS. You're not training to impress people on the beach. You're training to break another man's will. Strength for fighters is movement specific. You don't need wide pecs. You need a chest that can explode off the ground when you sprawl or throw a knee. You don't need isolated curls. You need forearms that can lock a clinch like steel cable. Calisthenics builds exactly that. Compound, combat, ready strength. Push-ups for chest explosion. Pull-ups for back control. Dips for arm endurance. Squats for kicks that crack ribs. Planks for a core that absorbs damage and delivers knockout torque. Train like a fighter, not a poser. Every move you make should simulate the tension of a real fight or it's worthless. 2. Master these 5 calisthenics moves and you'll hit like a truck. If you want a strength program for Muay Thai that actually works, burn this list into your brain. Explosive push-ups. Builds knockout power in your punches. Not slow reps explosive, chest slamming push-ups that mimic that sudden snap of a straight punch. Pistol squats. One leg at a time. Total balance. Full power. You'll build legs that don't just kick hard, they recover instantly and stay fresh in the 5th round. Pull-ups, archer or typewriter, builds your lats and grip like an animal. The stronger your back, the harder you clinch, the more control you own. Hollow body hold plus leg raises for your core. Without this, your rotation is weak, your knees are soft, your body folds under pressure. Burpees with knee tucks. This simulates the fight chaos. Get down, get up. Fire explosive motion just like recovering from a knockdown and countering immediately. If you can't do these, you're not ready to fight. If you can master these, you're a human missile. 3. Time under tension equals pain that builds power. Muscle isn't just built from reps. It's built from how long you force your muscles to suffer. Here's your new rule. Slow down. Feel the burn. Fight the shake. If your push-up set is over in 15 seconds, you're wasting time. Instead, try 10 push-ups where every rep is 3 seconds down, 1 second pause, 2 seconds up. This slow motion torture does one thing. It builds fascial tension, the deep structural power that gives your muscles their fight endurance. Tension creates micro damage. Micro damage creates adaptation, and adaptation turns weak muscles into battle-tested tissue. The fighter with the most pain tolerance wins. Time under tension trains your muscles and your mind to survive and dominate longer than anyone else. 4. Grease the groove. Train daily, but stay fresh. This is not bodybuilding where you destroy yourself for 3 days, then rest like a sloth. This is fighter training, and fighter strength comes from frequent exposure, not exhaustion. That means this: do your core exercises every single day, not to failure, to adaptation. Do 3 sets of push-ups in the morning. Do 2 sets of pull-ups every time you pass a bar. Do leg raises before you sleep. That's greasing the groove, teaching your body to adapt through volume, not destruction. Calisthenics gives you this gift. You can train often without wrecking your joints. So use it. Burn it into your routine. Let your body evolve daily, not weekly. This kind of frequency builds unbreakable consistency, which is the true secret weapon of every elite fighter. 5. Use static holds to forge inhuman strength control. Dynamic strength is flashy, but static strength is mastery. Think about it. A fighter's true dominance is when he holds a position you can't escape. A clinch, a lock, a block, a frame. And that power is trained with static holds. Your new best friends. L-sit hold, planche lean, wall sits, front lever progressions, dead hang grip holds. These are mind-breaking. Your body shakes, your brain begs you to stop. But the longer you hold, the stronger your muscle fibers become, not just for movement, but for resisting pressure. And in Muay Thai, resistance decides survival. You want to stand firm when someone's unloading knees into you? Train static strength. It builds the kind of power that can't be stolen mid-fight. 6. Shadow box. With resistance, turn skill into strength. Most fighters separate skill and strength. Big mistake. Fatal mistake. We bridge that gap. Add calisthenics into your Muay Thai skill training. Here's how. Shadow box with ankle weights. Punch with light resistance bands. Do sprawls between combos. Add 3-second isometric holds in guard position. Throw 10 kicks after every push-up set. This is called integrated conditioning. It builds neural strength, your ability to carry explosive tension through technique. Now your hook isn't just clean, it's loaded like a grenade. Your block isn't just a habit, it's a wall of muscle. You're not just learning techniques, you're weaponizing them. Everything you've heard here will be wasted if you don't build a system around it. So here's your mantra going forward. Every rep must earn its place in the fight. From today onward, every squat, every push-up, every second of core work is a debt you pay toward a stronger, more violent version of yourself. No excuses, no shortcuts, because your opponent is training. The real question is, are you training harder than he is? So now tell me, which version of you steps into the ring? The one who trains casually, or the one who trains like every rep could save his life? Because this isn't just about muscle. This is about how you see yourself. Do you want to just fight? Or do you want to become the kind of fighter no one wants to face? If this message hit you somewhere deep, if something inside you woke up, then I want you to do one thing. Drop a comment right now with this line. I trained to become unstoppable. Let the weak scroll past. Let the lazy make excuses. But you comment because you're ready to own your transformation, to suffer, grow, and dominate. And if you're already training calisthenics for Muay Thai, tell me your routine. Tell me what exercise broke you and which one rebuilt you. Because this isn't just a video. This is a brotherhood of blood, sweat, and purpose. We're not building muscles. We're building weapons.